The Holy Cross football team is in New Jersey. The Crusaders going through their final meetings and preparations before getting ready for Monmouth in the FCS playoffs on Saturday. Now, Holy Cross had a nice team dinner on Thanksgiving, sharing a few moments together, but the holiday finishes a distant second to football this week.
We would say across town, we never wanted to be spending Thanksgiving at home with our families. We wanted to call it, that was round 2 of the playoffs, so we wouldn't say happy Thanksgiving, we say happy round 2. Here this is happy round 1, and I think this is where we want to be, so we have have to adjust a couple things throughout the day. We want them to spend a little time together and get a chance to enjoy the holiday, but we're not here for the holiday. We're here for the football game that shows up on Saturday.
Holy Cross takes on Monmouth in Jersey along the shore at noon on Saturday. The Worcester Cowboys, they're headed back to Florida for the National Championship Tournament in AYF. The team's put in a lot of work this season, the young fellas, getting ready for their high school experiences in a couple of years. And they're hopeful their experience in the Nationals last year will help.
It's a great experience to go down because we've been there 2 years in a row, and it's like great competition and it's just getting us ready for high school football. And it's just great to bond with your team down on a trip and see if we can win that national championship.
I think it's an opportunity to do big things down there and just to really experience everything one more time before high school comes in place,
Pretty exciting. It's a good experience. We work very hard every lap, every sprint. As a team, we commit together.
And the team needs to raise some money to get down to Florida. They're hosting a meat raffle fundraiser to help pay for the trip, set for Saturday, noon to 4 at Worcester Fitness on Grove Street. Little high school Thanksgiving Day football leftovers. The 100th meeting between Southbridge and Bartlett, it was a thriller. Alex Torres and the Pioneers score first on the very first play of the game in this historic rivalry, but Donald Spate and Bartlett, now they score more. The Indians get a high-scoring victory over the rivals from Southbridge. Shepherd Hill and Tantascwa, James LaBarge and that big offensive line getting 6 for the Rams. Anthony Orienti was the game's offensive MVP, and the Shepherd Hill Rams get a victory back in that series on Thanksgiving Day. BVT and Nipmuc, defending state champion Beavers, looking strong. JD and Taya and BVT get a win over their rivals from across the street in convincing fashion. And Millbury capping off a great season. Those seniors, a hard-fought win over Grafton. Xavier Robles rushing for the game-winning touchdown in the second half of this game. In the city, Doherty defending the General's Den with a win over longtime rival Burncoat, and one of the longest Catholic school rivalries on Thanksgiving Day. St. John's and St. Peter Marion. Richarno Hilton and St. John's get the victory and another win in that long-standing series. A great day of high school football. I'm Andy Lacombe, and that's sports.